Hi everyone, it's Mel. I figured I'd do another update video on my recovery so far. I'm doing quite well. My doctor doesn't think I should be going back to work just yet, so it's going to be sometime in March that I'll be going back to work finally. Um, it's kind of difficult because, well, I do a lot of help. I help a lot of people out. I mean, that's pretty much all I can really say about what my job is. I mean, I worked two jobs originally, and one of them had less hours than the other, considering one had less. They had more employees than they had clientele, and the other one was not too far from the areas I'm working at, so I figured it wouldn't hurt. To make a long story short, as for cosplays, I'm still going to fix up my FemShep costume. I'm not exactly satisfied with the chest part, as you can obviously, not really, obviously, kind of tell. I mean, it kind of does work and kind of doesn't work. I mean, for someone maybe of a smaller cup, but yeah. My wedding is going to be at least 4 months away. Holy crap, this time is going way too fast. The snow is really driving us Atlantic Canadians up the wall crazy, just about. I mean, literally up the wall is pretty much where the snow is climbing up to. I mean, PEI is getting the worst of it, and the last time I seen snow like that, it was in the 90s, and that was right up to my bedroom window. We literally had to get out on the roof to actually find out what the hell was going on. I mean, sure, it was fun at the time, but since before that, I mean, it was in the 80s. I mean, that was before I was born. Believe me, I know, considering I've seen photos of it in my mother's old clippings in my mom's scrapbooks. And that was something. And I don't know even want to know how high it was before that. So, yeah. But like I said, the snow's driving everyone nuts. Even me, even though I'm mostly inside anyway. John's terrified to go out in the snow because of what happened to me, which I don't blame him. I'd rather he be safe than sorry. It's as well as the same as me, so yeah. So, what else was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, Sailor Moon Crystal, my review. I have not decided if I'm going to continue it. The last episode I seen was not really what I wanted because it's so different from what I had remembered back in the day. A lot of Sailor Moon Crystal is just kind of ticking me off. It's taking nostalgia out of what I grew up with. But I know they're trying to be as more accurate with the manga, but I'd swear they're almost going a little away from the manga for 2 seconds. Now, that's just what I feel about the right in the new Chibi Moon arc sort of thing. I think Chibisa, whatever. Anyway, but that's what I feel. Cosplays. I'm gonna have. Okay. That's pretty much what I have to say for right now. I mean, trying to think of other things. Oh, right. The couples play on Johnny's channel. Johnny's drummed up some beautiful little intro for us for whenever we're doing RPGs, and we will be playing Pokemon Leaf. Now, we're not doing it in Nuzlocke. I mean, for crying out loud, I'm doing most of the work, considering I've never actually played a Pokemon game in my life. So, or correction, JRPG for what he says. But I have been playing Pokemon Yellow, Pikachu edition on the side, so I'm actually enjoying it. It's so. I mean, for crying out loud, Pikachu's following you everywhere you go, and you look at him and he says, Pikachu. Oh, that's adorable. Anyhow, did manage to do some shopping just for kicks and giggles. My birthday was alright. It was nice and quiet, calm, and a lot of people had, mostly family members who came to see me, which was great. My best friend did drop by. She got me a grumpy cat plushie. When I posted a picture of Grumpy Cat plushie from Michaels on, I think it was on my Twitter, I was being sarcastic. She thought I was serious. And now it's just, I looked at the one she gave me, which looks more like a cartoon version of the cat, and I looked at that, and I'm like, this is probably better looking than the one I saw in Michaels, considering it was so realistic it freaked me out. I hate those kind of plushies that looks too realistic. I mean, they almost look like they've been done by a taxidermist. Yes! And they should be like in a museum or some sort. I'd rather see something like that in a museum than on somebody's goddamn wall, seriously, as much as that hillbilly as that sounds. But, yeah. That's how I feel about that. No, I do like animals and stuff like that, but instead of shooting them, I'd rather let them have an hour's sleep. In my own personal opinion. I'd rather not put them to sleep to die, but that's how I feel. I mean, some people feel differently about that than I do, and I'm like, well, look. I just don't feel like there's something, the quick way out is not, it just, well, maybe it helps them, maybe it doesn't, but I never been forced with that decision ever in my life, considering all the pets we had were pretty much under our knees, or above my ankles. Mostly above my ankles, yeah. Or, like, under my knee, like, between my ankles and my knees, so that's pretty much that. I have been wanting to have a pet again, but right now in our situation, I think our games is pretty much outweighing the needs of a pet right now. And all my other extracurricular activities as well. East Coast Comic Expo is coming up. I'm looking forward to it. I just gotta start booking it off once I get back to work. I mean, it's only in a month's time. I know that's probably going to be pushing it or so, but hopefully I can get it. Hopefully soon. Anyhow, I'll be seeing y'all later. Take it easy, folks. I hope that I'll be doing all right. Anyway, take it easy. Bye.